Well, good evening, everyone. Coming into today, 54 in-camera items were being questioned by Engage Windsor. Now, Mayor Drew Dilkens says there is nothing to hide, and already that number of in-camera items has shrunk to 25.
What we've done kind of now is put the city on notice, or kind of give them a warning shot, if you will.
Josh Sankarlal is the co-chair of Engage Windsor. The community advocacy group says they have asked the Ontario Ombudsman to review 54 budget items, all labeled as in-camera and totaling over $9 million.
One of those items of those $9 million is a $2 million cut to housing and children's services. You know, people rely on these services. They deserve to know what is being talked about.
Sankarlal says if the city chooses to keep all of the items behind closed doors, they will reach out to the closed meetings investigator.
You know, I keep on recalling the tunnel bus last year, which was first in camera and then after some advocacy moved to be a public item. And so a lot of these are under that same category, labor relations, just like the tunnel bus was last year.
Mayor Drew Dilkens and councillors we spoke with say they appreciate Engage Windsor's motives.
They want accountability and transparency, which we should be providing to the residents that we serve.
We have no concern about openness and transparency.
Dilkens says discussions were taking place to make as many of the items public before Engage Windsor's request to the Ombudsman. As of this afternoon, 29 of those items were moved out of in-camera.
I'm very happy to see that administration has heard the response and the concerns of residents and council, and will be releasing those additional line items for public review and scrutiny.
Dilkens says the Municipal Act is very specific about the types of things that can be discussed in camera.
Legal matters, security of the property of the corporation, of course, employment matters or labor relations matters. Those all qualify.
25 budget items remain in camera and will be discussed behind closed doors January 26th. A public meeting is set for January 12th.
What people are going to see of these 29 items that have been moved to the public session, there are some position additions, there are some position subtractions of vacant positions. But at the end of the day, I have said from the very beginning, there are no sacred cows when looking at a 0% budget.
The updated budget documents will be available online by noon tomorrow. In the meantime, you can see all 29 of those items on our website, ctvnewswindsor.ca. Michelle, back over to you.
All right, thanks so much for this. Bob Bellacicco reporting from City Hall for us tonight.